Okay, this is kind of huge. So the first kill I did off stream, I mean off recording, I didn't get anything. I just got some potatoes, but we've moved on. Did a couple clue scrolls. Didn't get anything too crazy from the clue scrolls. The best thing we got is the Zamorak robe top, which is an upgrade. I'm still happy about it. Very cool item. It kind of looks cool too. Not gonna lie, I fuck with it. But we're doing our first quote unquote boss or whatever. We are killing the crazy archaeologist, and we're gonna farm him for the rune crossbow. That's the main drop. But let's honestly, I don't know them all. Let's see what the rest of his drops are. These could be cool. An amulet of power would be cool. Red D'hide body would be cool. Dang, there's a lot of cool things here, honestly. Now there's a lot we could farm from this guy. This is cool. This is dope. We're gonna be doing this for a minute, to be honest. There's a lot of stuff we can eat up here, so I think we will be doing this guy at least a couple times, and I'll keep you guys updated as we go, and show you guys if I get any cool drops, yada yada. So I'll let you guys know. Okay, guys. So we actually did make a fair bit of progress. I cannot remember what the last thing exactly off the top of my head shown was, but we have worked quite a bit on our stats. We are at 60 attack, 60 combat, 50 defense, 61 range, 46 prayer, 58 magic, 63 hit points. And that's pretty big for combats. That helps a lot. So there's a lot of things we unlocked that we can go do now. And the main thing that I would like to go do, because one thing that has sucked for me throughout this character is food. I did not level cooking, so my food fucking stinks. So on top of food, something that follows food is fishing. Fishing equals food, right? Now that I'm 60 attack, we're going to go hit all of the mini games now to help speed level. Because you go fishing trawler into Tempo Ross, and you get the Spirit Angler outfit, and then when you get to Tempo Ross, you get the Dragon Harpoon. On top of that, you get so much fish and fishing XP. It's so good. And that will save us a lot of issues with food later on. So, I mean, to be honest, I will update you guys as I go through, as I level up some, but we're going to be at these mini games for a while. I highly doubt we're done with this in a day or two. Because I'd like to get this and this to probably at least 60, at least. But we'll see how it all goes. We'll see what it comes up to. And I'm not sure. We'll figure out. We're probably just going to go back to farming the crazy archaeologist, to be honest. Because I remember I was trying that. And I was going to farm for the rune crossbow. And I bought a expensive teleport and ended up dying immediately from PK. Didn't have my recorder on. So that's why I'm not farming the crazy archaeologist. But likely after the minigames, after I have a fuck ton of food and a fuck ton of supplies, I probably will just go farm the crazy archaeologist. What is poppin', guys? So unfortunately, as you can see, we've cut to just some abrupt change within the video. I'm honestly right at this moment as I'm recording this, not sure even what I left off on last, but I had a good like 10 or so minutes of video recorded that I was about to edit up and upload, but turns out I am an absolute goober. And I don't know why, but my OBS was on the wrong mic, so it didn't even pick up any audio whatsoever at all with all of that video recording. So I had to toss it all. So I will just be giving you sort of the rundown of what's happened recently. I haven't done a ton, but I've done a couple quests. We've done a few more. Some of the notable ones. We did like Zogre's Flesh Eaters. We did Elemental Workshop 1 and 2. I don't think we really did too many crazy important quests, so it's neither here nor there. But we did a couple quests. But we've got a bunch of levels, I'm sure, since I last left off. I'm not sure how much I told you guys about the birdhouse grind. But I spent a long bit of this last week and a half just grinding birdhouses. Every 50 minutes, I'm checking my birdhouses. And we are at 59 Hunter. And the reason we're at 59 Hunter is we are trying very hard to get to 74 Hunter. Because at 74 Hunter, you unlock two things: the Sunlight Hunter crossbow, but also the ability to farm the Sunlight Antelopes, which is how you get their antlers, which is how you get the ammo for the Sunlight Hunter crossbow. So, all around, it's a really efficient and good weapon for an Iron Man, especially at my state in the game. Is looking at, I'm wanting to do Fight Cave soon, and looking at the logistics of what I need going into Fight Cave. I need a fair amount of arrows. I need a good amount of pots. I need a good amount of food. And another thing the Hunter grind unlocks for me is it unlocks Moonlight Moths. And Moonlight Moths can be used similarly to a prayer potion. So I don't need to sweat out herb lore as much right now, because herb lore is a bleak grind in my opinion and not something I'm really super interested in. But we also need 74 fletching to be able to create the Sunlight Hunter crossbow, so that's why in between birdhouses runs, every now and then I'm coming over here and doing the Auburnvale fletching minigame up until I hit 74 fletching. And then when I'm done with this, I will be spending all of my time doing Adept Hunter rumors until I'm the appropriate level for the Sunlight Hunter crossbow with my Hunter level, and the Moonlight Moss. In case I'm a little off with the numbers, I'm going to make sure. The only other thing than that I'm really shooting for before we do Fight Cave is to get 70 ranged. Everything else I think I can work with in Fight Cave. We're almost at 1k total level, which is really fucking sick. We did a fair amount of Slayer, not an absolute insane amount, but we did a couple tasks. We did a nice little Blue Dragon task for a couple hundred of those. We did a Calphi Guardian task for a fair amount of those. So we've gotten a lot of stats, but the biggest thing is I'm just learning a lot, and I'm taking time right now to try and do a lot of the grinds where it's like I just need to do some mundane thing a billion times. So it's also not a ton of content to record because, I don't have the best axe because I've been lazy right now. I'm not gone to get a rune axe. I'm sitting here beating this tree with an adamant axe, and I don't even have a full inventory of view logs yet, so I don't even have totems down at the moment. I know it's inefficient. I know I'm not min-maxing the minigame, right? But either way, we've got a lot of grinds ahead of us, and we're making insane progress in the grinds we're in now. Still, I feel like such an idiot for losing all the recordings that just had no mic on them. I'm sure it would have been a lot more entertaining of an episode if I would have had all that, because it would have been piece better together what I was doing, show you guys more intricate and funny moments. But yeah, it is what it is. The last thing I will leave off on, I got really, really, really lucky. And I'll actually go over here real quick to the bank and show you guys how lucky I got. I somehow, while doing my Blue Dragon Slayer task, got 3 hard clues. One of those 3 hard clues had all doable steps. And my reward from it was black D-hide chaps, baby. So now my range set going into Fight Caves will be black D-hide body and chaps, which is absolutely massive compared to green. So this is a huge upgrade, and I definitely feel a lot better going into it. But yeah, that pretty much wraps everything that's gone on for the most part, and everything we're going to be doing for the next little bit. I will try and pump out the next video kind of soon, but as I said, I messed up with the audio on the last recording, so I didn't even have anything. So that's sort of what's taken me the last bit to figure out what to do and how to go about things. But I hope you guys still are enjoying some extent these episodes, even though this one is a little bit more of just like a yapping session for me. But next episode we'll be back to normal, and I will be going about the adventure with you guys some more. And until then, I hope you guys have a great rest of your day, and I'll see you guys next time.